How's it hanging, YouTube? Peter here from Triple J Comics. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be looking at a 1/6 scale Hot Toys Thor from Avengers Endgame. Now this is a bit of an interesting one for me because I promised myself I wasn't going to get this particular figure because I just didn't like his portrayal in the comics. I just didn't like the look of him and all the rest of it. However, I've relented because I've got Iron Man and I've got Captain America, so I kind of need the Trinity. So looking at the box art, it's just your usual standard gubbins from Hot Toys. Some nice images on the front there of Fat Thor. And then the usual kind of stuff. When we get him out of the box, he looks pretty good, to be fair. You get your standard stand there with some nice imagery on the base of the stand there. It looks pretty good and nice display of Thor on the front. The figure himself will come to in a little bit, but let's have a look at what we get. We get a whole array of different hands, as usual. You get fists, you get open hands, palm hands, all those kind of stuff. Hands to hold the hammers and all the rest of it. Oh, look at me sore thumb. Never mind. So yeah, you get all those kind of usual bits and bobs. Then we'll come to these things. These are his clip-on lightning effects. He has got a light-up feature, which I'll show you a little bit in a little bit. But these all clip onto his body. Where the circles are and onto the different hammers that he's got. I'll talk about these a little bit later on, but suffice to say, I think they're shit. Anyway, Mjolnir. Oh, it's lush. So Mjolnir, obviously Thor's hammer. This is a really, really nice cast of it. It's got some weight to it. It feels nice. It's weathered. It's got a nice leather strap on it there. It just looks like a really nice hammer. This thing's also got a light-up feature, which my other Mjolnir doesn't have. So when you twist it, it lights up a little bit, so it looks pretty cool. So I like that. That's a nice addition, and I will definitely be using that because it looks quite smart. Next, we get Stormbreaker. So Stormbreaker, as you know, is the hammer that he got in Infinity War. This is quite a nice cast. This is a bulky thing. Its handle, it's kind of the bit he holds onto is formed out of Groot's arm, as you'll remember. It's in a sense an axe with a hammer on the end there. This is really well done as well. It's got nice paint application on it. It's got some good weather on it. It feels like a meaty piece. Again, this has got a light up feature. So you press the top here and it lights up. Ta-da! So yeah, nice. I quite like that. It looks good. The figure himself, what do I think about that? The costume's boring, let's be honest. It's plain black. The only bit of colour you've got on him really is that stunning looking cape. The face sculpt is good. It does look like Chris Hemsworth. It does look pretty good. I don't like the plasticky hair, but I think I'd rather have that than rooted hair. So I guess that's all right. The body itself is bulbous, much like myself. It's kind of a rigid plastic. The arms are pretty good. The pants are a kind of a leather material, and boots are a kind of a leather material. Overall, it looks okay. The cape is stunning. I really do like the cape. I like how it's kind of pleated. It's got a nice feel to it. It looks regal. So yeah, cape is a winner. Rest of the costume, meh. Overall, he looks okay. He does look like he looks in the movie. Here he is with a couple of the lightning effects clipped on. I haven't put all of them on because basically I lost the will to live. So I put 4 of the 6 on. As you can see, they look crap. Not my cup of tea at all. I certainly wouldn't be displaying my figure with these things on. It's very negative, this review. I do like the figure, kind of. Stormbreaker with the effects on looks even worse. It just looks like an action, I don't know. And he said it looks like an action figure. It is an action figure, Peter. Grow up. It just doesn't look good. Not my cup of tea at all. Here he is lit up. That does look pretty cool. I have to admit, that looks pretty good. And Stormbreaker looks okay lit up as well. But again, not how I'll display him. Okay, here are some still images and a bit of funky music. Okie dokie, guys. So that was my 1/6 scale Thor from Endgame. Not a bad figure. I've bought him because I've got Iron Man and Captain America, as I said. Would I buy him otherwise? Probably not. He's not my favourite figure, but he goes with the set. Okay, let us know in the comments what you think of this figure, and I'll catch you next time. Take care.